Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Hopefully, it's not been too busy on you. That's good. What's her face? Vasco. Sierra. Yeah. So yeah, hope it's not been too busy. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Plan today is to just kind of continue. No major side quest besides maybe talk to the Pope dude. You know he has his companion side quest. But yeah, so we're just gonna. What the hell? Did I not come here? Oh, maybe I just like stepped in here or something. I don't remember. But yeah, so we're gonna do. We're gonna start with. I think it's the Bridge Alliances quest, for the expedition, and then we're just gonna make our way. Not wrong link. To the Prince's one as well. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and as always, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Just let me know, and I will adjust accordingly. Make sure I'm going the right way too. I will stab this big guy in the butt real quick. I think it's a big one. Nope. All right. Yeah, whatever. We've kind of gotten to the point in the game where it's like, okay, the beginning enemies are kind of getting a little easier, obviously, because we're rinsing through them. But so we'll see. We'll see when the harder enemies come out, so to speak. Ooh, pure iron ore. Okay. Oh, was it? Oh, I need to go do that. That's a camp. That's a camp, so that means it's a teleport. How that? What the heck? That was Kurt still down here. Yeah, whatever. Set this up. Get a little bit of XP for it, I think. Still. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and probably say the expedition was killed by like a guardian or the natives, most likely.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here, in the open wind. It was definitely set up by scholars.
Well,
Signs of combat.
hmm.
They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies.
Well,
No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Doneigada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
No. No. You think? Oh, there's one back here.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
I mean, I'm like standing like right on it. Unless they find traces, though. Ooh, there's one.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going.
I feel like the bomb effect, like sound effect, is like really loud for some reason.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Oh, ooh, a chest. Chest key. Did I go back to the camp, maybe? Let's take that. What was it saying though? Oh yeah, the bomb. I feel like the bomb is just so loud compared to everything else. Like even the gunshot doesn't sound as bad, like loud.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Okay, okay. I mean, like I've said before, I'm kind of on the side of the natives, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Can I go this way, or do I have to? Yeah, should be able to go up here. Hopefully. If not, we'll swing back around.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Hmm.
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait! We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
His hair's jacked
Pass
up.
around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Oh, alright. That was easy. Hello. And she's got a gun.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if this this chick will be our Bridge Alliance companion, so to speak. Oh, do I have to wait for her? Let's see. Come on. Really? So she left me. Like I wasn't even close to her. She started walking away. But yet, when I run in front of her, she stops. That makes sense. And I think she just teleported up. Okay. It's a little dark, not gonna lie. Are you? I'm not even running. Literally just walking. Oh, there's a camp.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Alright, let's see if I can make a couple haze potions. There we go. I don't know if I need them, but if I have to sneak, I'll take some.
Avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Fine, we'll wait till nighttime. Sleep. Sure. Flawless game. Flawless game. Someone has temporarily joined the party. Yeah. She's been at the party. Okay. That wasn't weird at all. Alright, let's see. Obviously there's the main gate. We don't want to use the main gate. For obvious reasons. This way. There's something over here. I'm going to grab this real quick. We'll see what this is. Unless it's like, you're going too far for the quest area. Bah!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright. So she's right here. Is she gonna complain about it? Okay. They just left. That works for me. We'll grab this skill altar real quick. Go back. Ooh, a chest. Oops.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Onol Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
I'm gonna try, Sira. I'm going to try. So we can actually go ahead and save. Okay, so he's way over there. Okay. Oh, nice. It like makes me unsneak. Lovely. Almost went out. Nah, don't mind them. Don't mind the other 3 people that are sneaking around. Just mind me. Alright, so there is a small camp over there to our right. So it is possible I may have to go over there to get a key. Let's see. I guess let's go walk down there real quick and see if I can lockpick it. If not, I'll go search for the key.
Locked.
Oh, that is my lockpicking one. Oh, this is unfortunate.
I don't have the key.
Alright, we'll be back. For some reason I was thinking I had lockpicking 1 and this raised it to 2. But no, I don't even have lockpicking 1. I swear if that's the chest. Or if that's the key. Oh, there you go. That was easy.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Escort them safely. Okay. I was like, I think he's just following them. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's coming this way. turn around, turn around. Nice, nice. Does he patrol? Oh, I don't know, but we're gonna make a run for it. Okay, so we have to go back to that camp. Okay. Where's that other guy at? Okay, there he is. Okay, we should be good.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Well, we should be fine about that, because I believe I killed all the beasts. As far as I'm aware. I did. Is that fine? They were what? They were just behind me. Okay. As long as the natives aren't following, that's all I care about, I guess. Oh gosh. Freaking making me worry over here that I have to start fighting or redo the stealth section. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, hey.
Trakarid, mercy. You have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we
Where am I
trust
at?
you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Yes. Oh, there we go.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, Kwa awalam seg.
Alright.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tierna Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted. How's that? Huh. Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag, remedy. Surprising. But the Tierna Hac is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Oh. Alright. Excellent range fighter protector from enemies from enemy close, maximize potential. So she doesn't use mana. Okay, there you go. Accuracy is 4. Damn. Strength is 1, endurance is 2. She uses rifles, engagement action is throw bomb. Special attack is elementary scatter shot. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, she has a two-handed on her bag. Or is it a rifle? No, she's gonna... Alright, whatever. Oh. That might have been Kurt. Oops. Huh. Okay, so she just straight up uses guns, like... Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. I need to go back to that zone, though, and get the rest of the question marks. And so obviously one of them was a skill tree. No, not skill tree. Skill point. So we need to go back and grab that. And then we'll grab Siora in a second. Siora. Nope, not Vasco. There we go. It was just oh, okay, so the two new companions have their side quest already available, which is fine. We'll do them here in a bit. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's grab this. Since apparently we're not gonna go that direction. And then we will hit up the right side. And then we will do the quest. The main quest. I feel like I came here, though. Maybe I did. Ah, damn. Alright. Skill points. Stasis lasts longer, and vial explosions longer. Alright, well, I just got an achievement. Incomparable technique. What does that say? What was that for? Unlock all technical skills. Great, so there's an achievement for doing all of them. Okay. Actually, that's not that bad. Now that I think about that. Because you can literally just use a memory crystal. I've got 3 of them, technically, if I wanted to. So I could just reset and get the other trees with that achievement. Okay, so that's not bad. Plus, we're also... I mean, I'm going to go down the Longblade tree here in a second, so... we'll have plenty enough skill points. Alright, bring it on.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away!
Ooh. Coin. Oh. And obsidian. Alright, hold on, let's see what we got. Okay, I'll need 2 points either for that. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do this first before I go into Longblade. Get the double roll. That's probably a good idea. Alright. Kurt, can you wear this? Okay, well. She can wear it. Eventually, endurance level 2. It's worse than what I'm wearing. Looks pretty cool, though. Oh, she can't use that because it requires endurance. She does not have endurance. Oh. Rip. Oh well. Gauntlets. It says they're better, but they're, I guess, not really. I don't know. Alright. Where we're going? Not that direction. Nice little find, though. Nice little find. What am I finding now? Just this one. Alright. Hey, there's more than one. Freaking just ran me in the ass. Okay, so we should be able to go, yeah, towards the camp, and then go more east from there. Okay. Maybe not. Nope. Just kidding. Going the other way. Or that's what I guess. Oh, I tried the run. I still hit him. Oh, just got an achievement for poisoning artist. Okay. Probably just for poisoning enemies. Go figure, right? The bomb does poison them, so I'm assuming that's what it's for.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. Yeah. Okay, we'll go this way. Hopefully there is a campsite over here somewhere. Between one of these. That way I can fast travel back to where I need to go. A little quarry. Oh. What? Bob. Really didn't need to use a bomb, but why not? Why not? Got that. Shut up, dumb bird. Okay, so there's the camp. There's a ladder up here. Let me see if I can go up here. Chest. Ha, we do have the key. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, alright. I guess this is the rest of his sets. Okay, okay. Requires endurance level 3 though. Okay, so she can use that. Yeah, it's hers. Okay. Nope, not. Down 0% by balance. Well, rip. I guess we'll still use the funky helmets, the funky looking gear. Oh, the weapon. That's the other thing. 109. Dang. Alright, no worries. No. There we go. Wish it would just let me jump off. Okay, alright, military camp. Alright. Probably the Bridge Alliance one. Yep. Hello. Let's go and take these. Get the group of bandits. This is scout. Okay. Infirmary. Okay. Alright, that's everything. I don't feel like exploring because I have no desire to. Let's go back to the camp. And then we'll teleport to the village. And go from there. Nope, not that. And hopefully, since we spared their lives like 5 minutes ago, they won't be too hostile towards us. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Cross my fingers. Cross the toes.
Clear, Renaigse. Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Okay. And that same dude's patrolling still. I wonder if I can sneak back in.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
We seek audience with the Tierna Kadactus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease, and the quest for a cure, pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tierna Hach Kadaktas in the village of Vigsharbi.
I ain't gonna try to
to the
pronounce that.
northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
And this is why you put points in Insight. Insight is very good in this game. I have learned that very, very quickly at the beginning. That too, and also I believe Insight, as far as I've noticed, is also like 100% guaranteed. Unlike Charisma, which is usually like 70%, 80%, 20%, you know, based on your skill. Insight's always 100%. Which is cool. I mean, I like it. Just gives you other dialogue options. Alright, let's deposit some junk real quick. Let's see, sun. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Alright, anything? Ooh. Plus 60 for the rifle. Where's Kurt at? Kurt, my boy, where you at? There you are. Okay. Oop, nope. Hold on. $476 though. Only 60 damage. Nah, we're gonna wait. Nope. It's not that big much of damage. It's 60 damage. And it's probably because it's not, it has a item. Oh gosh. Zoomed out really far. It already has a an attachment already. So that 60 damage could be coming from that attachment. Or upgrade, whatever. Damn, Kurt. Freaking chunking them. She's just getting bullied. Okay. Kick this like nothing. It is. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I put the good item equipped, not the bad item. Alright. Let's go grab the question mark. I hope this isn't a Vigor 3. Fuck.
I need a bit of practice.
Okay, at least it's a camper area. It does look like I can go around too, so we're gonna try that first. Does Kurt give me 1 vigor, or does he give me... He gives me vigor. She does. Okay, she's not friendly yet. So I'll have 2 vigor when she levels up the friendship. Okay. It's gonna be impassable. I think that's impassable. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna come back when we have 3 vigor. Oh, noted. Jesus, fuck that. That actually made me jump a little bit. Oh, that. Can I? Okay, I can't pick this up. Oh my gosh. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh! I thought they were just like plants, you know? Give me that. Damn. Oh, gotta run. Alright, come on. You all the... Alright. Just make sure I'm going the right way. I did loot that plant. Whatever. It's fine. There's plenty more. Here. Here we go. I'm still wondering if I can shoot these deer. Ha. You can. And fun fact, he already locks onto him. You don't have to like try and finagle it. Because you can't right click them. Like you can't use that login. Not login. That lock on. Ooh, quest. We are gonna put that one. Oh dang! I did not see those. Hello. Come to kill you all. No, I'm joking. Reds.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
You spoke about
A sacred...
Well...
if you do, it is a...
Please now,
You speak well and say pretty things.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Okay, okay. Find the Great Gatherer. Alright. Oh, yeah, he's pretty close. I have a feeling we may dress up as this, Andrig, I think is how they said it.
Bortir to Mad Renaigse.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Okay, okay. Ooh, help repair okay, well, I at least have some craftsmanship, which is good. Because of Kurt's thing. I don't think I have the craftsmanship armor anymore, so hopefully just one will work. If not, I'm screwed. Okay, it's in the back. How far did I go? Not far. Okay. We'll head up this one to the left first. Okay, skill alter. I can work with that. I imagine this one that I'm going to right now is probably a camp. I would assume. But we'll see in a second. If I can even get to it. That's the other thing too. Root door path. Oh yeah, this is probably a camp. I imagine we'll actually have to come back up here after we help the village. Yep. That's fine though. Let's see. Fear generated all attacks. Go ahead and track that. Nope. Nope. Come on. Travel. Hey, bud.
Hello. Are you Padilla? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaik say that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Gotta go collect some shrooms. From somewhere. Oh, I guess I already did.
I'm back, Padilla.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Renaik, say. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padilla.
Okay, well, that was easy. I guess because I constantly pick up stuff anyways. I just had the mats all ready to go.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully all of these are craftsman level 1. Hopefully.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
I'm doing a back roll. Look at this. Apparently I'm very, very dexterous.
Move away. Things are about to get done.
Oh darn, he will do it now because I'm not logging on. Huh. Alright, that's kind of cool. Just slightly different animation. You know, than the standard roll.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
I think I gotta go back. Let's see. Yep, I think it's done there. Ah, yep. I forgot to loop all the way around.
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
Child's play. I'll help you if you want.
These chimes are once again in working order.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Well, that was easy. Thankfully, it didn't require me to like backtrack and go find whatchamacallit, a piece of armor that has craftsmanship on it. That would have sucked. Nope, I can't just run through those, dang it. I tried.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
Well done, Greenblood. As age gains ground, pride is often all that a man is allowed to keep.
I thank you, Renaigse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Some of the words that they say just sound like when you're hacking up something. You know what I mean? Like, I can't pronounce them without butchering it.
Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to Artirna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendike of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumad, Renaxi. Yes, I am Ongos. I have heard much talk about you from the people in the village. They like you. It is rare. We see few Renaxi here. And those who do come are quickly chased away.
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tirna Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
You have earned the trust of the people here by helping Padir and preparing the trail of the hunt. I suppose that I could tell you where to find her, but...
What's the matter? You seem troubled.
I am. I lost my sacred seal, and I fear the just anger of my wise mistress.
Perhaps I could help you, if you tell me a little more.
It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaxe. The Tirna Hakadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access.
Oh, it's
Beware.
probably the giant ash tree.
This is an untamed place, where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Yep, okay. Let me go find his seal first. Will be nice. Unless there's like a freaking guardian up here. Oh. I say that, even if there's a guardian though, they usually give something decent. Whether it be a loot piece, decent amount of XP, or something. That was easy.
Ongos,
What do you want, Renaxe?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaxe like no other. The Tirna Hakadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it.
I must leave.
I could have kept it, you know, and be like, hey, I am now the...
You cannot enter here.
Very well.
Oh, did he even... What? Oh, I guess I was trying to go around it. Whatever. Whatever. Let's go find this, the wise woman, so to speak. Hello? Crazy old woman, are you in here? Is she sleeping with the...
You're
Oh.
not welcome here in Nightsea.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
Tierna Hach Kadachtas, forgive this affront. His face resembles ours, but he does not know our customs. But his intentions are pure. He truly seeks a remedy for his people.
And what is the Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
Oh, Jesus.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, okay. Sure. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, screw me, I guess. I'm gonna run up this path again. I hope she doesn't turn into like a big old like evil guardian thingamajigger. If she summons one, that's fine, but I don't want to fight. I don't want her to turn into one. Because that would suck. Because then we get the cure. Fancy door.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I I wonder if Ongos, the Voglendike, will know how this works.
Okay, okay. Oh. Hey, I'll take a free teleport back.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Finish story. I will check
I
charisma.
promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak Kadaktas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone steely, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Great.
Yes. I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
Yeah, and she also
must leave.
tried to kill us. Alright, time to become a loot goblin, just like take everything that isn't nailed down. Yeah, I'm gonna respect it. Yeah, 100%.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Okay. There it is. I was like, thankfully there's a quest marker, because don't recall ever seeing that kind of plant. So thank God for quest markers. That's for sure.
These flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernaha Caductus finds the seeds that we're looking for. These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernahach, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Alright. Let me run back real quick. And then I'll just like teleport up to that camp. I'll be slightly quicker. Oh, now that I think about that, this could be our second guardian. That's, I guess, an actual boss. Or technically third if you want to count the tutorial one. I'm stuck. Okay. Shows a freaking picture of New Shireen instead of like something else. I don't know.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahach Caductus has quite the head start.
I got a talent point. I might put it into intuition. Let's see, hold on. Very different counterattacks. By hitting it, yep, we're gonna get that. Yeah, yep, we're gonna do that. It's just so good. And I don't think any of the characters give it to me. Besides maybe Vasco. He might, now that I think about it.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There's a chasm here. The Tiernahach
Friend.
Caductus is agile. She must have jumped over it.
We cannot go this way. There has to be another path.
I mean, I could jump over it. I think I don't have 2 vigor.
I need a bit of practice.
Fuck. Zero isn't giving it to me yet. Damn it. Shit. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Sierra, hurry up and be friendly with me. Oh, you know what? I mean, they're just gonna leash like that. Whatever. Can I stealth attack these things? Oh, he's facing me. Never mind. Good lord. beautiful damn bats. The bomb is so good. I wonder what the damage it scales off of. Yeah, I'm curious now. I'll think about it. I may look that up, because that's kind of interesting to think of. Like, does it scale off just like the weapon, or you know, like what does it scale off of? Or does it just have a flat damage, kind of like the other bombs do? Oh, hey, person.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, there you are, Sarah. Ooh, a medallion. Nope. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. Just a slightly better version of that I'm wearing as far as resistance go. Gives the same healing though. Okay, she's got that, and then okay, so he would need to wear this one, and then I would need to equip the bulwark one. Okay, because he can still use them. It just has to be the base ones. Ads. Nope, nope. Exit. Ah, so that's how we get up here. Okay. Neat.
We're on the right track. There are some fresh prints here. I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be another here. We should be careful.
I imagine it's a camp up here. So we could rest and restock before the fight. Maybe swap by companions. Yep. Okay, so I think these two I have to have Vigor 3 and probably get up here. Maybe. Alright, we'll see here in a second. Hello? Friend? Oh. Hello. Who the fuck are you? Ah, shit. Oh.
Helsin, knock them dead.
Oh. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Oh, damn. Can you not take like half my HP bar? That'd be appreciated. Curse down. That's fine though.
No, not tego them. No, vado aboli. No. No.
We didn't want this fight.
I like how she has a pistol.
Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
How did he not
Do you
die?
think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Oh, now he's gonna kill me. Alright, cool. Alright, take a bomb.
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
Oh, fuck him.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death. I will not go down without a fight.
Alright, let's go and loot this thing. 5 gold coins, nice. Okay, so what did we get? Hold on. Okay, so it's a Divine Magic Ring 4. Okay. Don't use those. And either she can, What else did we get? Here. We got that. But we get that from all the ones.
Tiana Haq? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiana Hak, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Renaigse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon Mil Frictimen protects us all.
Enon Mil Frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago. A lot longer than we first thought. The Malikor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malikor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Okay. I guess let's go this spot. Honestly, I really don't care about him. Yeah, screw it. Hey, friend.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Alright, Siora is a willpower level 3. I think that ring was 4 though. It was. Wait. Wait, what? He has level 3 willpower. How the f— Yeah, mental power 4. What? Alright, whatever. Whatever, okay. Screw it. He has a good ring now. He went from like 88 to like 200 something. Why the fuck did somebody come here? Oh, because this guy maybe? Oh, that's the side quest from Mother Cardinal. Okay, just kidding. All right. I guess we're already. Nah, screw it. We'll do the companion thing first. Okay. Ooh, hey. To Alright, just in case. I'll put that on, just in case. You never know. That way, we do have technically their faction thing on. I don't know if it'll matter or not, but what's this? Key? Wait, pick it up. Key to a secret room. Oh, nice. I guess I do kind of like them. You know, I've got the funky hat on. I've got, and their chest piece. A person. That is a person. She She made a mess. Oh, it's freaking dark in here. Okay, there's nothing here. There's like nothing to pick up either. Like, no containers, no nothing. Which is kind of surprising, a little bit. What's this one? Oh, here's one. It honestly has the same exact layout as
This
the other one
area
too.
of the palace is forbidden to visitors by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants.
Very well.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to find comfortable vest. Apparently. Let me look around first. I'd rather not have to buy that if I can avoid it. That is also the first time that it said the team has to dress up or disguise themselves versus just me. I'm going to buy it, aren't I? Because I think I've searched like every room. Yep. Great. Well, hopefully they're cheap.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate.
Alright, hold on. Let's sell stuff first. Keep that bulwark metal. I don't need these. It's a comfortable vest. Is that what it was? I think it was.
Goodbye.
Yep.
May
Okay.
the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Don't worry, I still have my like funky hat on and other stuff, but I'm a servant now because I'm wearing the comfortable vest. That makes sense. Whatever. Game logic. Thankfully it was not, it was cheap. It was like 38 a pop. Which is like very cheap, so. I'll put that away.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. Locked.
Okay, well.
For goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
Is it a key?
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Thélème, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something. This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square.
I think I remember we tried
As
actually
for this
going in his shop.
Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Okay, I think I can put my other gear back on now. Okay. Let's sell these vests, like right back.
Don't hesitate.
Get these out of inventory. I wish I could like filter it, or like mark the stuff as like junk.
Goodbye. May the enlightened.
But sadly not. Hey, friend.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh, well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for Candy Cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Sounds like a drug at that point. The fact that he was like, nope. Watch it be their version of like crack or something. Or I don't know. That's what's the fact that he was just like, nah. He started freaking out like immediately. Alright, let's go question some people of the night, you know what I'm saying?
Can I get you anything?
Why does everyone have a freaking
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
mustache and freaking
if you wish,
goatee?
What would you like to know?
Like everyone does.
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Oh, well.
I
guess I didn't mention Mother Cardinal.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay, well, that was a very quick response. Oh, the Gwyn Arena. I wonder, can I go in here? I wonder if this is a new arena. Or if it's the same one that we already did.
Ready to excite the...
Okay, yep, no, so
I need to get
same one we already did. Oh, I did not see that. Till just now. Let's see. Try and Tort, thank you. Old Collision, thank you. And Snow-Covered Thief. Snow-Covered Thief? I think that's how you say that. Thanks for the follow, you guys. I apologize. I did not see that until just now.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free.
Speak to the
Come
pimp.
and see me as soon as... So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Isn't he like a pope or something? Like, shouldn't he be able to, like, I don't know, like, say something?
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be
Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who
He's
this
been here
earring
before.
belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
You 100% right there.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Wrong button. Let's get here.
Can I get you it? Look who it is. I feel that...
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
I mean, it does sound like the Mother Cardinal is coming to them, at least in disguise, but
Good day.
Don't know for sure yet.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I must be going.
Next time...
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Oh, nice. We're close too. Ooh, 2 items. I wonder if I have to go here at night. I'll have to go around the way.
May the Enlightened
Not you.
bless you.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true.
Ah,
You're
damn.
right. Let's come back later.
One of the, like, only times this game doesn't actually give me the option to wait until night. Alright, let's go back to our freaking estate real quick. Okay, it's like straight ahead. Sleep. Nighttime. Oh, there's a few. Okay, that was easy. Let's see. Loot them up. I think I'm just gonna stop picking freaking chess pieces. Anything else I'm fine with, but chess pieces I feel like they're just becoming more of an annoyance to sort through to make sure I don't accidentally sell something the ones I need.
Here comes our day, boys!
To my help! And death to the others!
Hey, friend.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the
Why would you
Merchant
tell me your name?
Congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
So, I'm still slightly confused in the fact that he's doing it. Because he is a pope of Thélème, right? And he's giving basically information, like confidential information, to a allied nation, so to speak. An alliance nation, an allied, whatever you're gonna call, that potentially could hurt their inner workings. So I'm just like, either he doesn't like the Mother Cardinal, or something else is going on. They really didn't really explain it too much. I don't think that, or I completely blacked out when they were talking about it, which is possible. Okay, attribute points. And skill points, get that. Okay, so do we want to do endurance? Do we want to make the firearms do more, or more agility for the weapons? I don't really need this yet. I don't need that. I really don't need that until I really don't need endurance, I feel like. Because I haven't really come across anything. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, so accuracy increases firearms and all alchemic preparations. So our bomb will scale off this. So we're gonna do that. There you go. Problem solved. That's our scaling. Alright. And he was nice. He gives charisma. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do trouble need. I probably just should have sold some stuff. It's fine though. Daytime. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab these, just in case they
astounding place.
ever come across them.
My mother told me about this place.
Heck yeah.
She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened...
I wondered how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence. Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Thank you. I will let you work. Greetings, De Sardet. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
That guy's hand was in his hat. Just saying.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here. And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here. And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
What can you tell me?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Suspicious? Oh, I have to ask what the story means. Oops.
Hello, brother.
Oh.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts.
Killing me.
But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the Islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the God of Light offered it to our founder.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. I will leave you to your work. Can I ask you?
Of course.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
I mean, shoot, for all I know, it could have been... They could have just disappeared. With, maybe the magic? The tribal magic?
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Okay, okay. Anything else in here? I can borrow. Let's see. Let's learn more about the story of Eden real quick, and then we'll go talk to the chief.
Father,
I'm glad.
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Mateus, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Okay, okay.
I must leave you.
May the enlightened...
Does that count? Okay, cool. I didn't know if I had to like choose all the options or not. No, damn it. Yep, I've got to do all of them.
Father,
I think. Hold on.
I must leave you.
May the enlightened...
Yep. Yeah, I got to do all the options.
Father,
I'm glad to...
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Mateus. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Okay. So yeah, so all the, people who could fight back and the specially marked people like me and Siora are no longer here. That's not suspicious at all. Ooh, stuff. Don't need that. Take that though. Hey, friend. Okay.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logaed Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Thélème, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Lloyd!
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur. Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertir Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Okay. Let's go take the tablets. So... So, like, is she saying, like, we do take the path on the left because it has traps instead of, like, guards? Is that how I'm reading that? I don't know. We could save and look. Oh. Here we go. Back this way. Okay, so there's a camp next to it. Oh, hey. Oh, that thing has a lot of HP. That took, like, no damage when I hit it. These things have a lot. Once their armor was blown off, then they weren't too bad. They just had a shit ton of armor, though. So I need to get freaking the long blade. I feel like the long blade may do more damage to armor than my normal weapon does. So my one-hander. Okay, I'll save.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap.
Duet! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not Freddy. We will not give them back! We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
I guess this is the sun.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
Okay, there we go. That was a little easier than I thought it'd be. Take the stone tablets. Kind of reminds me of the commandments. you, friend.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Adlor Edar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
Nice, nice. More reputation with the natives. Always good to see. Let's just help her back.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Okay. We'll come back to. All right, so we're gonna stop here, and then tomorrow, we'll go longer. I started late, unfortunately, today. So, but it is what it is. So, but no worries. Like I said, we'll do it tomorrow. Play some more. Finish up this expedition and research this quest, and then we will figure out more from the Knots on their history with the island, because the congregation obviously was the ones who settled here before. So hopefully the Knots can give us more information about that. If they can't, oh well, no big deal. Like I said, I don't know where they'll go from there. And then we'll turn in the other two quests to information to Constantine, because they talked about the 1,000-face person. So cool. Alrighty, you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.